Everybody, today we're going to take a look at the Springfield EMP4. This is a full-size 1911 with a 4-inch barrel. Pretty cool little carry gun. We're going to ring some steel and I'll get right back to you. So far so good. Now Springfield is calling this an enhanced micro pistol. It's basically a 1911 with a full-size frame made from an aluminum alloy with a 4-inch slide and barrel. Well, technically the barrel's 4 inches. So you still have with that a full-sized grip from your 1911s and a shorter frame and smaller profile, which makes this pistol extremely concealable, which I think is exactly what Springfield was marketing it for. So the mags that are included, it comes with 3 mags from the factory. We'll go over everything inside the box. Now, in 9mm, the capacity is 9 rounds plus 1, 10 rounds in a carry gun. That's pretty awesome and what most guys are used to seeing with the 1911 platform. So moving right along, they also have a model chambered in .40 Smith & Wesson, which is pretty cool too, if you're into that. Something else really cool is this extended beaver tail on the back and the ambidextrous thumb safety, which has a really positive feeling when I was pushing on it. You know, it feels excellent. Something else I didn't note was the fiber optic front sight with the Novak style rear sight. It's not adjustable, but it is a 3-dot system, which is extremely nice. I'm not a super big fan of fiber optic sights unless I was competing with a pistol. I really like night sights because I feel like this pistol could serve, its philosophy of use would definitely be like home defense and concealed carry, so it fills both those roles, but I definitely would like to see something with night sights. That's just my opinion. One other thing in the philosophy of use that I didn't mention was the fact that this would be a great pistol if you were a female shooter. Brienne and my mom are here and they're actually going to take it out for a spin and see how they like it. The grip is a bit smaller because it is designed around the 9mm. It's not designed around the 45 ACP, so your mag's not going to be as big. So they actually keep a really slim profile here, especially with their grips. I think it's going to be excellent. And yes, the gun is clear. I did check that. So I guess I'll quit talking and let them get to shooting. Go for it.
Alright, so with my wrist strength, this gun is not for me. I was lip wristing it a little bit and I kept having failure to feeds with that. So if you do have problems with your wrist, this gun might not be for you.
Aim lower. Okay. Clear.
Wow. I like the gun. It shot well. I found that it jammed for me as well. I tried to have a tighter grip, but I found that the ammo was jamming for me as well. So, but all in all, I did like the gun. I like the feel of it. I like the way it shot and everything.
And you know, I personally think that it's something that could be worked on. You know what I mean? Just
Absolutely.
It's one of those skills that, you know, shooting a pistol is more difficult than shooting a rifle. I mean, it is something that over time you could overcome.
Right.
So.
Absolutely.
It was good shooting though.
But all in all, I did like the gun.
Yeah.
I like the feel of it in my hand. I like the slide action. It was easy to cock back and
very
slide.
easy to rack the slide.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's very comfortable in the hand. I do like the extended beaver tail because you can get a better grip on it as well.
Absolutely. I felt the same.
And the checkering too. They've got that posi grip checkering at the front, which is fantastic. Right. It's not as aggressive as normal checkering that you would find on a pistol. You know, they really designed this around the shooter.
They did.
For comfortability and shootability.
Yep, good.
And guys, the ammo that we're shooting today is 115 grain Federal round nose. So just throwing that out there if anybody's wondering what kind of ammo we're shooting or why, you know, if we're having any issues. I really, like I said, don't think it is the ammo. Mom's gonna see the face she's giving me. Look at her, she's gone again.
All right, I'm going to try it again. I tried it a second time and it jammed on me 2 times. So I'm going to try it a third time. This time I'm going to change up my grip just a bit.
Tighten it up. Empty?
That's it.
That's it. You
All
made
right.
the run.
Very good. So I changed up my grip that time. I was able to tighten up a little bit more on my grip on the gun, and it did not jam on me.
Shot a heck of a lot better too.
Yeah,
Definitely.
you did.
I think just practice with any gun. Take it to the range, practice, lots of practice, and figure out what works for you and what gun works best for you.
Fact. This is the first time you've seen the gun actually. I
Absolutely,
mean,
yes.
so you know, you went from 0 to 60 pretty quick.
Yes.
I like to grip.
Do you?
I mean, ain't too many
No.
smear marks on there, is there?
No.
Wow. I gave the last 2 for the head, so
I like it.
wow.
I mean, the sight radius, you know, you've got 4 inches, give or take,
Yeah.
for the sights. So,
But you see how that stayed on target for all those rounds.
Oh my gosh,
I
yeah.
mean, that didn't even move.
right.
I was kind of shocked at it. Uh-oh.
The women are
I'm gonna
back
try
there.
it again.
All right, guys. Well, the range test has been pretty crazy. Multiple genders, you know, that's the whole family out shooting. So boys, girls, you know, you get to see how it goes. And I'm gonna take this pistol back to the table. We'll check the weight, trigger pull, stuff like that. You know, hopefully you guys stick around for the entire video. So see you back at the table. All right, guys, we're back from the range. We are here on the table. I got everything packaged away in its box so you guys can kind of get a feel for, you know, what you would get if you pick up an EMP4. So you've got mag holder, double with a belt loop. Holster. This holster does have a nice, firm, positive lockup when you put the pistol in it. Safety check, we're clear. So we'll take the mag out for argument's sake. That's safety. What I was talking about when I was saying about a positive lockup, you know, you get really positive thumb rest and really nice audible report when you hit the safety out like that. That's just my opinion. So nice audible click there when it locks in. Not going to lose it. It is a paddle design. So that was kind of nice for Springfield to include that. Despite what you guys think about Springfield, I really don't have a problem with the company in and of itself. But I know there's some people out there who are not big Springfield fans, and you know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So yeah, look at those 3-dot sights. That's awesome. Like I said, for competition, fiber optics awesome. And actually, you know, shooting during the day, it was high visibility. I really did enjoy that. But I really, for a carry gun or home defense, anything like that, I love having night sights. The other night, heard a bump in the house, and I went straight to my CZP-09 with Trujicon night sights on it. And I mean, I love in the pitch black just being able to see, you know, your sights like that. But like I said, that's my personal preference, guys. Let me know what you think about night sights for carry and home defense, if you're all about it, or if, you know, stock sights, fiber optic sights are good enough for you. Disassembling the pistol. Let's jump into that. All right, to tear down the pistol, basically what we're going to do, drop the mag, cock it, rock it back, I mean, till it hits right there. Slide lock, it's going to come straight out. Slide's going to slide off. It's a lot of sliding going on. So there's everything there. You can see the checkering. That is gorgeous. Excellent job. Okay, so now we're going to get the flat spring, recoil spring, and guide rod out. I was just looking to see. I have actually never disassembled this, so we're going to try to do that. Alright guys, this is turning out to be more of a challenge than I thought it would be with the removing the guide rod and captured spring. Now there is a tool which is missing from this kit here. This gun was lent to us, so that is one thing that was not sent with, but you're going to see there is a hole right there. We need to put a tool in there that's small enough to just cover the bushing here, nothing else, and go in that hole. So that's a very, 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 very difficult to find something that will fit that criteria. Close my box. Actually, I do have this Allen wrench that will fit in there. We just need to modify it. I'll be right back. There is nothing the Dremel can't fix. That's all I have to say. So I shortened that Allen wrench a little bit. Guys, if you own this pistol and you know something better, it's not gonna do me any good, but do the viewers a favor and throw your suggestion down in there. Now, once you do this, if you would lose the key, if you cut down an Allen wrench, I mean, it seems like a good idea. I don't know, it works for me. I'm not worried about it. So I'm just gonna insert this little bit of Allen wrench that I cut off in there. Get it to where it's just over the, show you right there, where it's not gonna scratch anything. And simply, wow, that was way too easy. That actually makes me angry. I'm furious. Thanks, Springfield. It was all pro Springfield until that happened. So then this guy flips forward, slides outward. Holy smokes, we got this thing disassembled. I'm going to clean this up before I slap it back together because that was beyond a pain. But that is a nice stainless barrel. Really nice construction on all of this. It looks extremely nice. Steel slide, definitely pretty heavy. Frame's extremely light. It is aluminum, so kind of that's so nice. All right, I'm gonna clean this up and then we'll slap it back together. All right, guys, we used our trusty Lucas Extreme Duty CLP, one of my favorites, to get this back in shape, and it just does a fantastic job. So I slid the barrel back down in. I'm gonna slide our ghetto rigged guide rod and everything back in place. Now we're gonna push forward to get it to go up. Basically, you want this housing, you want this bushing to go into its housing like so. Put a little pressure on it. It'll drop the Allen wrench right out and everything just slides and locks right back into place. That was actually really difficult, but really easy all at the same time. Alrighty, so pretty simple. We're just gonna slide this back together, as is tradition. Everything's seated where it needs to be. You can see that's all lined up. Now we're gonna slide it back. And we're gonna slide it back till that's lined up right there. Now we don't want the idiot scratch. This is being lent to us, so what we're gonna do is make sure everything's lined up and come from the bottom like that. And we avoided the idiot scratch on the 1911. Nice. So, throw it on the scale, see where we're at. Sitting around 1 pound 11 ounces, 11.7 ounces, so that answers any questions on weight. Let's compare this to the Colt Mustang, all steel frame. 1 pound, 4.7 ounces. So, a little bit of a comparison there. I mean, they're really nowhere near even being in the same class, but I figured they'd be close in weight. Let's move on to the trigger pull scale. The pistol is single action, so that means every time you pull the trigger, the gun will go off, cycle, and the trigger will reset. Very short reset. Little spongy right there, but if you know how to work a trigger, that's not a problem. So, nice break right there. Little bit of weight. Before I say anything? No, you know I'm going to say it. That's 6 pounds. What do you think? Maybe? All right, let's check. I'm talking to you guys. Let's see. Oh, Chiefy. You know what? I'm an idiot. You guys don't even say anything. You know what I just did? Yeah, you know, because I'm an idiot. I almost maxed it out. Single action pull. Guess what? It's a 1911, which means it's got a grip safety, which is really awesome, except for when you're stupid. Then it's not awesome. Anyways, what you want to do is hold that grip safety in so you can actually test the single action pull of this pistol. That's my pass. Oh, 6 pounds. I knew it. That's why I don't like 1911s. Who likes grip safeties? 6 pounds. It's a carry gun. It's single action. 6 pounds is perfect. I don't want 3.5 pounds shoved in my pants. Ooh. 5 3/4. I want something miraculous to happen. Just be like 4 pounds. Break. Alright guys, it's just under 6 pounds. Not bad. Nice single action. Nice take up, nice break. It is a crisp 6 pounds. You know, it's nothing out of the ordinary, but that's awesome. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I certainly did. I had a blast out at the range. I think the whole family did. A lot of competition out there with our family, that's for sure. I really don't have too many negative things to say about it, just giving, you know, what it is. It is a 1911. Now I'm not giving it a pass, but at the same time, it's not something that I would prefer to carry, just because of the low mag capacity and stuff like that. I mean, I really can't say anything because I do carry that SIG 232, which, you know, I think this holds more ammo than that does, so, which I know for a fact it does. Anywho, I probably wouldn't carry this pistol, just my opinion. I just did a video on the Sphinx. I would carry that before I carried the EMP4. Now, the EMP4 is a fantastic pistol. It shot flawlessly. I mean, for me, I know the girls had a bit of a problem with it, just with limp wristing it, stuff like that. You guys saw that, so I mean, it's definitely not for everybody, that is for sure. So I'm just kind of rambling on here, trying to gather my thoughts, see if there's anything that I left out or haven't said, but definitely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They put a lot of thought into the pistol. I know they do with the EMPs, you know. I've heard people say that they're kind of a collector item-ish. I mean, if I was going to spend the money, I'd be carrying it, that's for sure. So, alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any input, please leave it down in the comment section. I always love to hear what everybody has to say about the pistols, especially guys that carry them or have owned them in the past. I really enjoy hearing the stories and kind of gathering intel and feedback on, you know, your experiences to help better everybody else, I guess. So thanks for watching the video, and we will catch you on the next one.